A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at US Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities.
Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting, an onside kick to start this thing. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. Well, there's two sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early to try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down.
But you talk about the defense for these Chargers.
They're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Here's a 2nd and 8. They run for the first time with Ty Chandler.
Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
This defense for the Chargers, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. McCarthy.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
Off the option, here's Henry.
Bulldozes past him. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Off the option, here's Henry.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Off the play fake. McCarthy. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. Touchdown, Vikings.
T.J. Hockenson.
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Vikings are on the board first here this afternoon.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Let's go. Red, yellow. Eagle, blue. Green, jack. Check, white. Smash, smash.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings will take over possession here up at the 34. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 4. Off the option, here's Henry.
And he'll get it down here to the 43.
7 yards there and a first down. The Vikings sit 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
First down carry for Henry.
And good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32.
Again, it's Henry. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Off the option, here's Henry.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Charger drive about to get going. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Black ultra. Ultra. Go ultra.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports.
Ready.
2nd and 16.
Slide through. Black shot. 6. Mega. Yellow.
Palmer going to go in motion left.
2nd and long. Buying time. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Vikings pick up the football. And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks. And remember when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here. Because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble. Inside handoff, Henry. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Derrick Henry. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes our score 17-0. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
The Charger drive about to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
13 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Seal, black. Mega, mega. Ready.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Off the option, here's Henry.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Off the option, here's Henry.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Back to throw. McCarthy. And incomplete. They tried to drop it off, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into 4th down.
And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
The Charger drive about to get going. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Black Ultra.
First down, Chargers.
In motion, the tight end.
Striker. Check striker. Hut.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Shark's got it left side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Yellow, go. Ready?
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that's going to be caught downfield by Chark. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready. Shot. 17.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Ready.
Here's the 4th-year man, J.K. Dobbins.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They'll go again with Dobbins.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Fight 60.
They get this out left. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
10 cycles.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. It's their quarterback as the 1st half is winding down.
And the Chargers are on the board here in the final seconds of the 1st half. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that cuts this lead down to 13.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis, operating gun, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Second down, they go again with Henry.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Looking to throw. McCarthy. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Henry up the middle, and he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
This will go to Henry out wide.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That'll go for a gain of 7. And all of a sudden here, it's third down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack is a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
To throw on third down, McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. And this one is right through, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Second and 4. Flush to his right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And they'll send the tight end in motion. They'll look to throw now on first down. That one's complete. He finds Shark. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's once again complete to Chark. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Here we go. Right, right. Black Ultra. Hey, blue.
Looking to throw. That's completed right side to Palmer. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down.
Hey, blue striker.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 26. Palmer going to go in motion left. They'll look to throw again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Vikings are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Turnover that just got them the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, then?
No, I don't, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like, almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds, and then at the last second, oh no, I better get down. And he ended up doing the right thing. But at that point, maybe close to letting it slip away.
Throw left side complete. That's Flowers. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Warrior 70.
Back to throw. McCarthy, he's got this one complete to Sherfield. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
70 Lions.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge 4th quarter stop?
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
Okay, break.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd and 1. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Ready.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And Shark calls it in. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Black Ultra. Black Blue. Black Chuck. Smith Red. Hut, hut.
They'll set up a throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be taken down with a 1st down as they get about 14 out of that one, and we go to the 2-minute warning.
6, 7. Blue striker. Red cycle. Check fury. Yellow, go. Set.
Back to throw again. And that one drops down incomplete.
Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Let's go now. You, yellow. Red, yellow. Edo blue. Zulu black.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Now first and goal.
22 needle. Steel, black. Snap, red.
They'll drop to throw.
Targeting Dobbins again, and he's got it again.
Touchdown, Chargers.
J.K. Dobbins.
A 9-yard touchdown ground.
And the Chargers are able to cut into that deficit. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Complete at the 1. And they will get back to within 1 score as he is into the end zone, and the lead's cut to 8 here in the 4th. So here we go. They'll need the recovery, obviously, then a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie. Oh, the Chargers are pointing, and they've got it. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
Go red.
He's back to throw. Sharp's got it left side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now.
Those 3 rails. Go pink.
On first and 10, it's Dobbins. Brought down at the 20. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Blaster, 6. Fight, white. Ready?
They'll look to throw.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And he is going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
Ready, ready. Fight, 60. Close, 10. Black Ultra. 10 cycles. Slide blue.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
2nd down, goal to go.
Watch out now. 50 series. Hey, check mega. Black shot. 6. Mega. Blue striker. Red cycle. Huge. Yellow.
Back to throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that 1st down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal.
Red. Yellow. Edo blue. Green jack. Steel. Black. Hey, go steel.
He'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked up by Lewis C. And the Vikings have just about sewn up this football game.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his set.